What's up, Camden County, Alison Shores, Camden County Chamber of Commerce, and we are back today with another episode of Get In Your Business. And today I'm with Zahi from Hola Beaches Travel, and I am so excited to talk all things travel agent because I'm gonna be honest, Zahi, there's a lot I did not know. And I just assumed that I would be paying for, I don't know, your services and everything. Turns out, like, I'm already paying. I'm not paying the extra thing. So let's start talking about why I should use a travel agent.
So the way to actually work with a travel agent is, or the reason to work with a travel agent is because we are providing a service for you that you are already paying for, not even realizing you're paying for it.
It's crazy.
Right. Misconception is that going through a travel agent is going to cost you more, or somehow we don't save you money or anything like that. It is wrong. You are paying already for a commission that is baked into your package, whether it's that's going through a regular hotel or booking through a third-party site like, Expedia.com or Priceline or anything like that. Mm-hmm. That commission is already baked into your price. Mm-hmm. What happens is you have to decide who gets that commission. Yep. Does the big company get it, or a small business like mine gets it? So a lot of people think travel agent, first of all, they don't even think we exist anymore.
Right.
I was one of those people, so I won't lie. And two, they think it'll cost more. Wrong. On all of those.
Yeah.
Another thing is to work with us is to actually have a person in your corner. I am your advocate. So if something goes wrong during your vacation, you can call me, and I have people that I can actually call. I have direct lines to important people at certain resorts and places like that.
That's important. That is huge because you get help just like that.
Correct. During the word that we're not going to say, our industry suffered huge damages. A lot of clients lost some money and things like that. My clients were taken care of. So I showed my value as a travel agent for my clients. Their cancellations went through, they got their money back. Some of them even got bonus like gift cards from certain suppliers just because they went through me.
So, I mean, actually booking with you, if there is a need to cancel or there is a need to do anything, you can actually handle all that and get refunds or get this.
Correct.
So you handle all of that?
Yes. That was a busy year.
Yeah. So now, what are some of your favorite trips to book? Do you do just cruises? Do you do like destination stuff? Like what all do you?
So we are considered a full service agency from start to finish. So I can do domestic, I can do international, I can do the Caribbean is where my heart is. It's actually home. So that's exactly where I love to send a lot of people. And mostly people, when they think vacations, they think Caribbean.
Yeah.
However, bucket list destinations are a thing right now, and everybody's loving it. I booked a couple of my little sweet older ladies. They were like my little adopted grandmothers. They were going to Morocco for like 14 days. Ladies in their 80s. Love it.
Ladies in their 80s.
I love them. They're my favorite. And again, the Maldives is another one. Bora Bora is another one that I get asked about a lot. Yeah. Places that you see very Instagrammable.
Yeah, okay.
So we kind of specialize in that as well. Family travel, just because that's pretty much the initial for us. That is where we come from, a family that love to travel. And couples.
Yeah.
Couples just love everything. So I specialize in all of it. Cruises are a huge deal too now.
I bet you have a lot like, girls going on their bachelorette parties or girls trips, guys trips, those kinds of things too. I mean, you do those as well, I'm assuming.
Correct.
Yeah.
Group travel is huge too. Family reunions are a big one. Bridal parties, even weddings on cruises are a thing.
Really?
Yes.
How fun. That sounds like so much fun.
Everything's rolled up into one.
Right?
Your wedding and your honeymoon.
Yes, that's perfect. Right. Okay, now do you have any trips like coming up that you're starting to book?
I do. So we are super excited. We have our first, this is actually came about from a couple of clients of mine that loved, they wanted to create memories for their families as a Christmas gift because they're tired of buying things. So one of them's like, you know what? We're going to go on a cruise for vacation. So I created a group for that. They had a blast. They came back and were like, we want to do this again. So we have a cruise coming up for December of 2024. Okay. It's going to, it's a 6-day or 6-night Western Caribbean out of Fort Lauderdale. And it's on Oasis of the Seas. So one of the biggest, one of the bigger class ships. and we're gonna spend Christmas out to sea this year.
Oh, I love
so,
that.
Yeah, so I'm kind of running. I have group pricing on that. I am holding quite a few cabins, so we have plenty. I will be doing, because we are turning 5 this year, I am feeling a little bit giving.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating, and anybody who actually books while we are down at the Mardi Gras event and puts a deposit down, I am adding, Hola Beaches is going to be giving them another $50 of onboard credit, so free money to spend on.
Who doesn't love that?
Exactly, free money. So we're doing that. The next one we're doing is Hola Beaches is going to Europe. We're going to Greece.
Fun.
Yes, Greek Island Glow. It's called. This one is. Hold your horses.
Stop.
Kids are not going. This is
this is just adults.
only.
Okay.
It is going to be on Virgin Voyages. We are going to be sailing on Resilient Lady. It's one of their lady ships, and it's adults only, 18 and older. These ships are a Gen Xers playground.
Really?
It is so much fun. I cannot wait, and I am super excited because I am dying to, again, all of the Instagrammable posts and everything with the flying dresses. Like, I have people wanting to do the flying dress pictures with the blue domes in the background, and we're even stopping at Mykonos overnight. So that's super exciting.
That sounds like so much fun. Now, like, I guess you spend time maybe with your clients at first. Like, we were talking about a qualifying period. Let's talk about that real quick.
So the way we qualify our clients is we sit down and we have a conversation. I am going to ask you, probably you're going to think this is going to be the most annoying questions. It's just me kind of trying to get to know you.
Okay.
Where have you gone? What do you liked about that vacation? What was your best trip? What was your worst trip? So we learn from there. And
you're probably finding out like what I like in a room and where I like to sit on this and what kind of like adventures I may want to go on.
Correct.
You know, all stuff I would have to research myself. And I wouldn't even know, is this what I'm really getting? As to where you are actually talking to people and you know what I'm getting. So that's amazing.
Correct.
So what if it's something where like we don't fit? Like maybe you can't help me. Like, is there somebody else? Like, you know, how does that work?
So usually, anything that anyone else can book, I can book. Like I can book, even parks like Disney. I'm actually trained with Disney.
That's what I wanted to ask.
And Universal and things like that. I have people for that. So like, I'm a kind of like an all-in-one. I'm almost like a shopping mall for that. So,
well, let's talk about the ways people can get a hold of you, because I know you have a cool feature on your website. So let's talk about that.
Yeah. So if you go to holabeachestravel.com, it is a search engine. You can look for your trips yourself, or if you have questions, what promotions we have going on. There's so many that I cannot keep up with them, posting them on my Facebook.
Okay.
So there, everything is in one spot. You can price out an entire cruise if you wanted to there. And that is the best way to kind of just see what you want to do. It's almost kind of like testing. It's like kind of sitting through you're through your online site. Yeah. You're like, oh, Google, where am I going? Yeah. Things like that. We always have so many going on at the same time that it's kind of, where do I pick?
Yeah.
What do I do? Where do I go? So that is where I come in. You kind of see your stuff, kind of like, okay, this is where I want to do. What should I do now with this? And that is when I come in. Okay. And I will help you out, but I can start from beginning to end as well. You don't have to go through the search engine. You can call me and we will get this together.
I love that. And you've been doing this for 5 years.
Yep.
That's so crazy. Well, did we cover everything?
I think we did.
Okay. We went over how people can get a hold of you. That's holabeachestravel.com.
We are on all of the social media platforms at Hola Beaches Travel LLC.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram mostly and Facebook. Still trying to get a hold of the whole TikTok thing. But same. You know, we're trying to just get our name out there. You guys are helping out so much, so thank you.
Yeah, so we can't wait to see you. So you guys, make sure you book your next travel destination to anywhere with Zahi. She's amazing. We just thank you so much for being here today. You know you have to do the dance with me. Oh, God. You ready?
Sure.
Thank you, Zahi, for letting us get in your business. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and share.